Hey YouTubers, Mustang rebuilder here. Remember I had the Cervini hood you see the grill I installed in it? I put it in there because I caught somebody sticking their hand in a parking lot inside my hood scoop. And I just came up with this simple cure. Anyone can do this for any kind of hood scoop. It doesn't have to be a Cervini hood. It could be any kind of aftermarket hood with a scoop or side scoops. It cost me 20 bucks to do this. I'm going to show you step by step what materials I used, and I'll also show you a link in the video that shows you a company that sells this type of material. But the material I bought came from Home Depot. Anyway, before I start the video, I need a favor from all of you. I need a like, I need a subscribe, and a comment. Good or constructive criticism is welcome. But if you're a freaking hater, please go troll the internet somewhere else. I'm just trying to help people out as I learn from other YouTubers myself on different things. We all do. It's a nice community. Okay, here we are with the hood open, and it's made out of a very thick fiberglass. Everything's formed very well. I love the fit. The only thing I had to work on is this little edge here underneath here. It was a little bit rough from when they cut it off molds, and that was pretty easy to. I used some very lightweight Bondo, like a glazing Bondo, and cleaned it all up and primed it real well. I painted it the same color as the car itself. I didn't clear it. It's just got base coat with a teeny bit of hardener in it. And also the good thing about Cervini is they give you, which you have to buy from a lot of other companies, their windshield, the sprayer, to reroute everything, and you use your same rubber off the original hood, and the holes are already pre-drilled. Everything's already pre-drilled. The metal here is from my other hood, bolted right in, closed. I didn't have a nightmare like you do on some fiberglass stuff, and it's very, very, very thick. And I don't have any flicks. If you go on YouTube, you'll see some videos of the Duraflex hoods, and they'll flex real bad. These don't. You know, the car's dusty. I'm sorry for that. And I will show you one thing I didn't like about it. Let me close the hood, hang with me. Oh, and by the way, I know a lot of you are gonna say, what the hell? Yeah, it's a V6, yeah. But I built this car for my son and my wife. And for me, the only thing I don't like about this Mustang, it's an automatic, which is great for them. But for me, I still like to bang gears. So let me close this hood. Closes perfect. What I didn't like about this hood was when I got it, they're wide open in here. You could stick your hand in here. So like my wife was at the mall, or my son, if someone wanted to be an idiot, they could shove a rag or throw something in there. That part I didn't like. What I did do is, if you look, I made my own grill inserts. And this can be done on anything. I'm sorry for the sun or light or whatever, but very easy to make. But what I did was, I went to Home Depot. And for like 20 bucks I made this. And at Home Depot, I got a big sheet of this stuff. It's aluminum, okay? You know what this is? This is mesh that they use, they put on the side of a house to put stucco on. And it's the right size, okay? So that's what I did there. And to mount it on there, I went to Home Depot. And then I went to my favorite place, to your favorite place, Harbor Freight. And I couldn't find the one I wanted there, but give me a second and I'll find the exact stuff to show you what it is. Okay, once again, this is the mesh. I only cut a little piece off of this thing. It was about 10 bucks, okay? And then I went to Harbor Freight. I went and bought this, epoxy putty sticks. It looks like a big Tootsie Roll. In the center is one part, and the outer part is another part. Slice it real thin, cut off small sections at a time, and then you knead it with your fingers. Make sure you wear gloves, rubber gloves, until it's completely mixed. And then I set a bead all the way around on the inside and laid that mesh in and put it on top. The epoxy dries really quick. I don't know, an hour or so. It's waterproof, it stays in there. If you have a friend, you do it with the hood off, the hood upside down, and then you could actually sand or grind on that material and feather it in before you paint the hood. Now see, that was the mistake I did. That should have been done before I painted it, but I didn't know I was gonna like the wide open hole. Now, to Cervini's defense, they sell a kit that makes that ram air completely flow right over your air cleaner to make it real ram air. But that's kind of out of the budget, especially for this car. This car is just a V6 convertible. Okay, it's just a rebuilder I did. It came out to be a very nice car. I also bought this pair of shears from Harbor Freight. You can use aviation snips. That material cuts very easy. And another trick on how to do this is I laid masking tape on the backside, 2-inch masking tape. And then I took a pen and I drew the whole outline all the way around. Peeled off the tape. I had an outline on that. And then I put it on that mesh, and then I cut it about 1/8 inch all the way around, a little bit wider, so I had something to go on the backside to be able to put in here and put in here. Now this mesh, it's aluminum, okay? So what was I going to use to make it black? I used that same stuff you see on TV. Oh, here it is. Come on. I use the same garbage here. Flex Seal. You can buy it in a spray can, or this is a liquid. I use a small brush. I coated the stuff. It's stuck on there like, good Lord, like I almost do. Once it's on there, it's on there. Wear gloves when you use that stuff too. Hard to get off. All right. Anyway, that's just my little hood scoop. It could be used on anything. You can make vents for a pickup truck, on a newer Ford, on an old hot rod with a hood scoop on it. Any hood scoop stuff that you don't want stuff flying in, debris flying in real bad. That's what I use it for. Also, number one thing I want you to remember, if you don't like the pattern of this stuff here, okay? Let me give you a close-up of the pattern. There you go. It's just a diamond type pattern, okay? If you don't like that, I want you to go on the internet and I want you to go to a site called, let's see here, customcargrills.com, all right? Go there. That fellow sells you big sheets of different products, and he has a lot of videos on it too, and he uses a different kind of stuff to mount it. He uses an auto goop, which is kind of like the sneaker, the big tubes of stuff you can buy. It's called sneaker glue, and it's easy to find. You can find that stuff at Walmart. Anyway, that's how he mounted the stuff in the back. But I like using the epoxy because you can sand it and get a really nice edge on it. And it looks like it was just molded into the hood. Otherwise than that, trying to think of anything else. Oh, he sells on that site a bunch of different patterns. It's more expensive than buying this big sheet, but if you got the money and you may be building a totally different project, you need a different look, or you got a big grill area you want to do, go to that site and look up that stuff. This is just what I did. Okay, you can see the dust on the car. Jeez, I'm just sitting here in my shop. Anyway, I want you to have a blessed Sunday and look forward to seeing your projects. Have a great day. Bye-bye.